All right, y'all, what's good? When are y'all going to wake up? When are y'all going to wake up and stop saying wildfires? These are wildfires. They just happen. No, they are deliberately set. Let's go back to, and once again, my condolences to all the people that lost loved ones out in Hawaii. Okay? And the ones that lost loved ones out in California. Y'all got my condolences, my deepest condolences. All right? And if anybody lost loved ones in this recent one, y'all definitely got my condolences. But hands down, all three deliberately set wildfires. So let me just go outside and just sit there just because I live by some dry brush, some hedges that ain't got no leaves on them. It's just wow. It's just going to start up on its own. Maybe if somebody threw a cigarette down, it just caught up everything. It still doesn't work that way. It still does not work that way. How many of y'all ever held a lighter to a brush, some dry brush that was been sitting out and dried up by the sun for weeks, and you want to use it for a campfire and it still take a minute to burn? But then these start like that. The one in California melted cars, burned houses to the ground to ashes. Not a regular house fire, to ashes. These houses in California have slate. Y'all know what slate is? That's a stone. That's a type of stone. It's so hot there, they do need slate, not regular roofing, because that would just melt and the tar would melt. They need slate. How do you burn slate? How do you burn stone? How do you melt a car down to nothing? How do you catch the road on fire? They did it in Cali. They did it in Hawaii. I'm sorry. Now Texas. The Texas Panhandle. The media is screaming wildfires. If the media had any sense, which they do, but they can't use it because they using their sense, then they would say, wait a minute, we're not even going to broadcast this unless we broadcast it with our common sense. They don't have common sense. Because if they did, then they wouldn't even have made that, they would have never even made that coverage. They would have said deliberately set fires, not wildfires. Fired from a weapon. Y'all see me pointing up? Only one way to get something down there to burn it where nobody gonna see it. You can't see a laser. You want me to get one and show you? I don't have that. But no lasers that come on your tools, your weapons. When you trying to put that dot on something, same one, but on this one fires something that'll take you up out of here. Y'all video games Contra, they had the laser gun. So many video games with the laser gun. So many movies with the laser gun. The game that you played physically running around when we was kids called laser tag. Where it didn't shoot no darts, didn't shoot water, it didn't shoot fake BB pellets. It shot out something you couldn't see, which was a laser subliminal message. You had the laser gun, he had the laser gun. If your family was wealthy, then the whole family had a laser gun, and everybody ran around with these things strapped on their chest like He-Man with a little light thing, and when that beam connects with it, that person is gone because it would light up and say that you hit them with the target. You hit the target, with your laser gun. Laser is an invisible weapon. You can't see it, but if you cross that beam, you will get burned. Just as well as the garage door openers. You put the sensors on the bottom, one there, one there. When you activate it, those beams connect. Boom, you got a function. If something interferes with that beam, you got function. Can you see the beam? No. Cut the lights out, you might see a red beam here, a red beam there. But ain't nobody looking up at the time of these catastrophes. Come on. Catastrophic catastrophes. A wildfire. Let's just go sit at a campfire. How many people back in the day and still to this day prayed for a wildfire to start their goddamn campfire? when they fishing or they camping. Hey, y'all, we ain't got to worry about nothing. We going to have a wildfire. Y'all on a beach with nothing. Y'all cold. Y'all want to get warm. Wait a minute. A wildfire is coming. We good to go. You dumb as hell. Now you know. They start them things. You can't prove it. I don't need to prove it. Y'all don't need to prove it. Well, what can we do about it? Everybody start talking about it. Start talking about it. Start exposing them. And maybe the bad will step out of the shadows. Then you shut them down. Tupac said the good die young. Lord, y'all stay blessed.